basically.
Mm-hmm.
And I was wondering, did you borrow from Korean culture when you were constructing, be more in this Chinese-American hybrid culture?
I really wasn't. I did, it's funny that you mentioned those diver women because I'd seen them on my visits to Jeju, and they collect abalones and all sorts of things, and it's a great place to go eat seafood, actually. But those women are amazing. They can stay underwater for many minutes, and when I was thinking about what Fan would do and what this community would do as what function they would serve in the society, I knew that they would produce something.
Mm-hmm.
But I didn't quite know what. What was it? Electronics or this or that, and I realized that I wanted them to produce something very basic, something that everyone would value.
Mm-hmm.
And when I got onto the idea about producing fish, I liked it very much because I'd always liked having. There seems to be something with me and water in my books, and people are always swimming. They're always kind of submerged in some way, and I like the idea that she would be someone who was doing her work in some ways underneath things.
Mm-hmm.
And in an environment that was beautiful but maybe hostile. So I like that.
You said in another interview that really this started when you went to Shenzhen and you were doing research on the factory workers in China. What is it that makes you want to get on the plane and begin research in earnest about something? Like what kinds of topics, like what is it about a topic that you feel like there's a book in that?
I think it's something that has to have kind of rooted or infected you in a small way for a long time. And I had just gotten in this interest into China in general,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't know why particularly. It maybe because there were just lots of articles about the rise of China and all the things that were happening over there, and as a pretty avid newspaper reader and magazine reader, I would always read any article about China, whether it was business, about politics, economics, obviously, sometimes about, all the internal politics, but also about all the dissidents and human rights kinds of stuff that goes on there. So I just found myself someone, and I don't know if it's because I'm Asian, but I was just